Right, welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'm going to be seeing whether aluminium welding rods from Amazon that were about £8 will work to join together two pieces of this cast like collar that goes on the servo of the Mercedes. I have got a TIG welder, but I've never done aluminium TIG welding yet, and I'm not sure you'd be able to weld the aluminium. And also I want to get the shape right. So what my idea is I'm going to clamp this into the servo, clean it all up as the manufacturing instructions state, and then try and do the aluminium weld just in using a gas bottle. So I'll crack on with it. I'll take you through what I'm doing and see whether it works or not. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is grind down the cracked one. I think so you can see already that with that in place, it's actually holding its shape. I forgot to cut in and tell you that the Amazon welding rods are absolutely rubbish. So I ended up switching to some Dura Weld ones that I've had for about 12, 13 years in my toolbox. Luckily I had them because they worked a treat. If you look closely, you can see where I switched over. Right, so as you saw there, I've used, I think it was the 40 grit paper, and I've flattened it off. There's a tiny little bit of a bump, but when I put the top on, I'm actually going to use a silicone or an instant gasket on there, so I'm not too bothered about that. The only thing I'm a bit concerned about is where the cutout was on this weld here. I just feel like it might be a little bit weak, so I'm going to try it. As long as it doesn't snap taking it out, we'll have a look. I don't want to move it too much. So you can see there, this one's dropped down a bit. That one, it's just the V shape that I did. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to grind another V in the back of there and there. And I think I've just found in my drawer a little bit more, and I'll do the back. What I've done is I've put it back in the frame, and I've managed to do it from the bottom. So it's all looking okay. Does curve up a little bit over there, but I'll be able to get that as long as it doesn't fall apart. So I'll leave that for 10 minutes to cool down. Flush it, sand it flush again, or file it maybe this time. So sanding took ages, so I'll probably file it flush, and then we'll see how strong it is. Right, to save you the hassle of watching me do it again, I've sanded it down. I filed it. I'll just take that broken bit off there. I filed it down and then sanded it again, and this is the inside. So this time it's got a lot more meat round it. So it's feeling pretty solid. Set it in there. It's not absolutely perfect, but once it's siliconed in place, because it does normally, it used to have a rubber seal around it, which I suppose I can grind that little blob that's in the way off. get the rubber seal back on, and then bond it in. And then it has like a grab ring, a spring washer that sits in there as well. But I'm hoping just by bonding it, I won't need that. And what I might even do is just drill and tap a little couple of holders on the outside, and I'm sure that'll be okay. But that basically, that goes on there, and all its job really is, I need to clean this up, but is for that to fix onto. So it's just to hold the top on. So that's finished now. Next job is taking this bottom off and this and cleaning like the one-way valve and stuff like that. Alright, so that's the end of this short video. Now, I would recommend using the alloy welding rods, but caveat that, I'd do your research and check which ones you're getting. I just assumed, because it's been maybe 12 years since I bought the other rods that I found in my drawer, I assumed that any from Amazon now would be as good as each other. These are absolutely rubbish. Do not get them. The aluminium itself was melting before then, whereas the other stuff, as soon as I put it on, straight on, absolutely bang on, and it's rock solid as well. It'll definitely do the job I want it to, especially because I'm going to put some sort of silicone bond which will also lock it into its shape, so it'll work absolutely perfect for what I want it to. And at the moment, I know I haven't got the skill to weld aluminium cast. Maybe in the future it's something I can look at, but for now it'll get me up and running and it'll get this going. So I'll see you on the next one.